God has put the nations into the heart of LifeSpring Church and LifeSpring Ministries. God put in our heart to establish ministry in 20 nations by the year 2030. So how are we going to do it? How are we going to level up to the point where we can achieve that vision? By increasing our capacity at every level. That's what our Mind of a Missionary training course is all about, and we want to tell you more right now.
During our first missions training course last year, we studied many great men and women who had obeyed God's calling. One of the women that inspired me was Elizabeth Elliot, who with her husband Jim went to Ecuador to minister to unreached tribes. During an attempt to contact Auca Indians, Jim and another 4 men with him were ambushed and speared to death. Elizabeth was left a widow in a foreign country with a 10-month-old baby daughter. Rather than returning to the US, she spent the next 2 years learning the Auca language and culture. As a result of her ministry, many of the tribe received the gospel message and converted to Christianity and a whole new way of life, which they maintain to this day. She believed she was qualified to continue the ministry that God had called her to. She rose up, fulfilled her destiny, and saw a whole people group changed.
Many of you will have seen clips on TV showing the end of the famous cycling race, the Tour de France. As the riders head up the final slopes of the stage, more and more fans raise the volume of support as they bang the advertising hoardings. Ale, ale, come on guys, you can do it! The Apostle Paul also pictures a race as he talks of a great cloud of witnesses. In Hebrews 12 he calls us to lay aside every weight, run with endurance the race that is set before us. Living for Jesus means taking part in a race to see God's kingdom come on earth as it is in heaven. And in particular for global mission workers, being prepared to go to the ends of the earth if need be. So if you do the course this autumn, you could possibly join us on a trip next year. As India has now come on board with LifeSpring Global, there will be a great need to minister there, as well as to some of our other present contacts in Africa, Europe, and other countries in Asia. Pray about it, and we hope to see you in September.
We're looking forward to receiving you at our next Mind of the Missionary training course. You can find out more at the information desk of your church or by visiting the LifeSpring website and be able to register to attend yourself.